Good morning, grade 4. Now I will solve some of examples of hard example of applications nearest approximation at all nearest 10 and 10th and unit 100 and 1000 and 10,000 and unit. Attention with me. Now I want from me what is the greatest whole number that it approximates if approximated to the nearest 10 gives the result a result of 750. If he want from me greatest nearest 10, so that I should determine the 10th digit here is 5. What's the number when I put previous 5? It is still 5. What is the greatest weak numbers? The greatest weak mister is 4. So that I will put in the previous digit of tens, I will write 4. So that the answer will be 754. If I approximate 4 is weak, so that 4 replacement by 0 and 5 and 7 write it again. Okay? يبقى the rule when he want from me the greatest, I will write 4 as the previous digit of digit which he want. The next example. What's the greatest? Nearest 10. 10 digit here is 0. The previous digit is 0. So that I will write the previous digit 4 as the previous example. I will write 8 and 0, 0 and replacement the unit digit by 4. This is rule when he want from me greatest number whole. When I approximated nearest 10 gives the result 8000. I will replacement the digit previous the digit he want the 10. The previous digit of 10 is unit. Unit here is 0. I will replacement by 4. Okay. Now we want the smallest. What is the smallest whole number that if I approximate it to nearest 10 gives a result 9420. What I can do now, I will determine the 10 digit. The 10 digit here is 2. Now we have 2 steps to find this result. The first step, I will do subtract from the digit he wants 1. Okay, this is 2. 2 minus 1 equal 1. The next step, you should replacement the previous digit by 5. Excellent. And write the digit at the left of tens by still without any increasing. And write 4 and 9 again. And when he wants the smallest, we do two steps. The first step, you should do subtract from digit he want and replacement the previous digit by 5. This number when I approximate it nearest to 10, the 10th digit here is 1 and the previous digit is 5. I will replacement 5 by 0 and 1 increase by 1 become 2 and write 94. Sorry. The next example. What is the greatest whole number that if approximated to the nearest 10,000 give us the result of 20,000? Now he wants the greatest. After that he wants 10,000. Okay, this is unit, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000. When he wants the greatest mister, the rule is we replacement the previous digit of the 10,000 by 4. Excellent. Mister, what about these zeros? You replacement the previous digit of the previous by 9. Okay, this is the greatest mister. Yes, if you approximate it, this number nearest 10,000, this is unit, tens, 100,000, this is 10,000. Okay, this is 10,000. 10,000, the previous digit is 4, so that 4 is weak, so that I replacement all of this 9 by zeros and replacement 4 by 0 and write 2 again. Okay, mister, can but you at the previous you don't write 9 because it is the last digit. I don't write we have any digit at the right of 4. If I have digits at the right of 4, you should replacement by 9 to get the greatest, so that when I replacement when I want to greatest and 10,000, I should mention 10,000 and the replacement the previous digit by 4. If I have previous digit, you should replacement by 9. Okay, number 5. What's the smallest whole number that, if approximated to the nearest 100,000, gives a result 1,700,000? Okay, Mr. Smallest, we have 2 steps. What's the 2 steps? The first step, I should mention the 100,000. This unit tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000. The first step, you should subtract this. Subtract 1 from 7. Okay. 7 becomes 6 and write 1 again. You should replacement the previous digit by 5. Excellent. And write zeros again. Okay, excellent. When he wants the smallest, we do subtract from the digit he wants and replacement the previous digit by 5. If you approximate near 100,000 now, the previous digit of 100,000 is 5. 5 is strong, so that our replacement 5 by zeros and 6 increased by 1 becomes 7. Excellent. Okay, Mister, the next example, attention. What is the greatest different digit? We shouldn't have any repeated number. Whole number that, if approximated to the nearest 100,000, give us the result 98,500,000. Okay, what's the first step? He wants the greatest. Okay, Mister, you tell me when I want to greatest, you should mention the 100,000. 100,000 here is 5. You write 4 at the previous digit. Excellent. 9 and 8 and 5 and don't forget 4. Mister, you tell me, you write the previous of the previous digit replacement by 9. Okay, but now I have 9 and he wants me different. What I can do? Okay, Mister, we write all greatest number except 4 and 5 and 8 and 9. What's the greatest number except this number? This is 7, Mister. I replacement this is 0 by 7. Okay, and the replacement is 0 by 6. Excellent. And replacement this 0 by attention with me, by, can I replacement by 5? No, Mister, we write it. Okay, what's the number I can replacement? I replacement by 4. No, Mister, you write 4. Okay, I replacement by 3. Yes, Mister, because we don't have 3 in this number. Okay. The final 0, I replacement by what? I want the greatest to not smallest, so that you replacement by 2. Okay, again, when he want from me the greatest different digit, greatest, we replacement the previous digit by 4. Okay, this is 5. I replacement the previous digit by 4. If he lets me write similar number, I replacement all of this by 9. But he wants from me different, so that I replacement by number, it isn't here in this number. Okay, what's the greatest number? It isn't here. 7. The previous is 6. The previous is 5, but 5 right. I can find it. So that 4 no, 3 yes, 2 yes. Okay. So that the answer will be 98,547,632. The next example, what is the smallest different digit whole number that, if approximated to the nearest 10,000, gives a result of 21,060,000? Okay, he wants from me the smallest, okay, and 10,000. Okay, I should determine the 10,000. This is unit, this is tens, this is hundreds, this is thousands, this is 10,000s. This is 100,000. This is million. This is 10 million. He wants 10,000. Okay, it's 10,000 here. What is the rule when he wants the smallest? Okay, we do subtract from the digit which he wants. Okay, we do subtract from 6, become 5. Mister, don't forget the digit at left of 6. Okay, I should write 0 and 1 and 2. Okay, what's the next step? We replacement the previous digit by 5. Okay, mister, but now he wants from me different. I can't write 5. Okay, what is the number which I can write and become weak? Become strong, which increase the 5 by 1 when the approximation. 5, I can't write it, so that I can write 6. Excellent, because 6 is strong and 12 increase 5 by 1 when the approximation. Okay, after that I should replacement the 3 zeros by different numbers. Okay, but you can't write 1 and 2 and 0 and 5 and 6. Okay, what's the smallest number except this number? Except 0 is the smallest number, mister. I can write 0 here. You know you can't, because you write it. I can write 1. No, you can't, because 1 in this number. Can you write 2? No, you can't. So that, can I write 3, mister? Okay, you can 3. You write 3. Okay. Can you write 4? Yes, you can write 4, because 4 it isn't found in this number. Okay. Mister, can I write 5 here? No, you can't write 5, because 5 here. Can I write 6, mister? No, you can't. Can I write 7, mister? Yes, you can't, because 7 it isn't found in this number. Okay, again, when you want from me smallest, I should do subtract from the digit which you want, and after that I should replacement this digit by 5. But now when I do subtract from 6 become 5, I can't write 5 here, because it will be repeated. So that I should replace the 5 by is a strong number after 5. The strong number after 5 is 6. So that your replacement is 3 zeros by the smallest number except these numbers. So that I write 0 and 1 and 2. The smallest after 2 is 3. The smallest after 2 is 4. The smallest after 4 is 5. I can't write it. After 5, 6. I can't write it. After 6, 7. Okay. The homework will be page 41 and page 42 at school book. I hope you benefit from me. Thank you, grade 4.